15-year-old wannabe gangster gets a reality check by stranger crime. Let's see.
This is 15-year-old DeAndre McCray. McCray's family had become increasingly concerned with his behavior, hanging out with the wrong crowd, trying to show off through acts of violence. Most of the time, his family wasn't sure where he was or what he was doing. One evening while he was at the park with a group of friends, McCray instigated a fight with 16-year-old Sedaris Sermons. After McCray spit on Sermons, the other boy lunged at McCray. McCray pulled a gun and fatally shot Sermons in the neck. Afterward, McCray fled the scene, but his mother and grandmother made him turn himself in.
We're with the homicide unit. Do you know why you got here, man? You don't know why? Okay.
My grandma told me something about shooting this out for sure.
You said what now?
My grandma was telling me that Todd came to the house and it was
Came by the house? Okay.
There was a lot of y'all. She was like, if I don't turn myself in, that at 10 o'clock y'all was going to put me on the news.
Okay. All right.
I don't get the accent. I
Well,
can't really understand it.
we did stop by your grandmother's house today. That is true. You probably was out with your boys or whatever, I don't know. So, you basically said that your grandmother told you while you was here, are you high or anything?
You know, sir.
Okay, so you haven't had any drugs or anything today? Mm-hmm. Okay, so your grandma told you it was here. So, have you ever been to Woodstock Park over down Beaver Street?
Yes, sir.
Okay, when was the last time you were there?
A couple of days ago.
Okay, so we saying a couple of days ago, it'd be like 2 days from here, so we saying like Tuesday. Around that time, right?
Thank you, Ryan.
Okay. Who are you into the park with?
It was me and my brother.
Who's your brother?
And then, who I know about Zoe on Instagram.
You know about who?
Zoe on Instagram.
Zoe?
Yeah, we call
okay.
Zoe.
How long you known Zoe?
For a long time. We played football together.
Kept playing football, bro.
McCray and several other teens took a ride share to the park. The group included 3 girls and at least 2 other boys.
You look too skinny playing football, man. You was sweet like that?
Sweet.
What position you played?
Receiver.
I played receiver.
Locking something down.
I play receiver
I
too.
stopped playing, on the
Oh, you said you was locking stuff down? You was getting locked down.
Well, I was locking stuff down.
Oh, I'm just asking, man. You don't look like you was balling like that. You look... Okay, who you playing for?
I was playing for MOT, then I played for Gilbert. After Gilbert, I stopped playing.
Okay. You should play football, man.
Stop it.
You look like you fast or whatever you may be. I don't know. What was your 40?
40, I ain't doing all that now.
All right, so you say Zoe. You known Zoe for a long time. You just don't know his name. Okay, and who else you were with?
Just Zoe.
Just Zoe.
I want to go see some girls.
Okay. Who are the girls? You got a girl name?
One of my girls, man.
Who's your girl?
She Haley. I don't know the rest of them.
Okay. How long you and Haley been dating?
We haven't been dating like we just friends type thing. We've been friends for a long time.
Okay, so when y'all was at the park, did y'all from your grandma's house, did y'all walk from your grandma's house, or how did y'all get up to the park? Did y'all take a scooter?
We rode our bikes up there.
You rode your bike up there? Okay. So you and Haley rode y'all bike up there? No.
Me and Zoe.
You and Zoe rode your bike up there, and then did Haley meet y'all up there, or they was already up there? Okay. Okay, so what was y'all doing at the park?
Yeah, chilling, playing basketball.
Okay.
Smoking, stuff like that.
Y'all smoking?
Man,
No, it's fine if y'all was smoking. That's cool.
We're not the drug police, man. It's fine.
It's okay if you're smoking, bro.
I just smoking weed.
Okay, so smoking a little weed. The girls are smoking weed with y'all too?
No.
Okay. Where were y'all? Were y'all just at the court smoking weed, or where were y'all at?
We're like at the playground, like on the bench type something.
On the little bench or whatever.
Shit.
Okay. And that day, just tell me what happened, man. Like, were y'all just shoot hoops, or?
We was just over there playing basketball, man, and Zoe played with a group of other boys.
Okay.
They were on the game.
Uh-huh.
It was a group of boys. They were getting mad at the basketball game.
They got mad at the basketball game?
After the basketball.
After the basketball game.
And then we went over there and started fighting. We started playing basketball, and next thing I know, I hear shots.
You heard a shot?
Everybody started running.
Okay.
McCray's friends told the police that McCray usually carried a gun and that they had seen him with it earlier in the evening.
Damn. Do you know what happened after that shot?
No, I ran and left, man. Zoe left.
You and Zoe left? Okay. So, did you turn your back and you heard the shot, or you just heard the shot?
was just playing basketball. I heard the shot. I got low and got back up and ran.
I got you. So and how did you get home or whatever?
I rode the bike with our bikes back there.
Okay, what kind of bike you got down here? I'm just asking.
Black and green bike.
A black and green bike. Okay. So y'all rode your bike back. Then you just go to the house, chill.
Yeah.
I got you. So, did you hear about anything that happened at that park?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you heard?
My brother, they was telling me. He was telling me like the boy got shot,
Mm-hmm.
and he was showing me. He was like, "There go the boy that got shot."
They showed this picture on the news?
It was on Instagram. They showed it on Instagram.
Yeah,
that's
I
funny.
post that, John.
It was on some girl page. She was
Okay.
posting it.
You know her Instagram?
No, my brother was just showing me.
I got you. What you wore up to the basketball game?
What do you mean?
Like what did you wear? Like when you was up there?
I wore some blue shorts
Mm-hmm.
and a blue shirt.
A blue shirt,
All blue.
All
I
right.
had on my black forces.
black forces.
Black forces.
Okay. Damn. So go to the. Let me get this straight. So y'all take y'all bikes up there, meet the girls. Haley was that? He said Haley.
Yep.
Haley's up there with y'all. Y'all saw playing basketball. Argument start. You heard a gunshot.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Did you see anybody with a gun up there?
No, I wasn't too focused. I was just like, I didn't want to get into between that.
Why? And it was all over a basketball game. Did y'all was fighting? What was
I
said?
wasn't fighting
They
nobody.
was fighting.
They was fighting. How many boys were there? Who was fighting?
It was like 4 or 5. You know, there was a group of the boys.
There was a group of them. Was any girls with them?
No, because there was girls on the court, but I don't know if they was with them.
But you didn't know the girls. You just knew the girls y'all was with. Okay.
Who was fighting?
Some boys, I don't know the boys.
So if it's just you and Zoe, who was fighting y'all or they ops?
They ain't fighting us.
Okay.
They were fighting some other people. I ain't know them boys.
Okay. All right.
No one seemed to be sure what the fight was about, but they all agreed that it was McCray who approached Sermons.
That's crazy. So you out of there. Never. You just heard a shot and dip.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that for you, was this the group right here?
They got pictures
Group
and
18? They look familiar, right? Okay, yeah, that's the group, right? Correct?
Yeah.
That's the group of people you've seen, right? And these are the girls you was with, right? Because that's Haley, right? Okay,
They
so
gonna
that's you
pull
in a
him
red
up
hoodie,
soon.
right?
No.
Okay, that's Haley, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you sitting in between Haley's legs, so that's your girl, right?
Listen, man. Hey, look at me. Do you
yeah,
know where you're
caught
at
his
right now?
ass.
You're in the homicide office, okay? And this is probably the only time we're going to talk to you. So you need to be honest with us, because you're not. Okay? So for starters, we know you didn't show up on a bicycle.
Yep.
And we know that Zoe, who's Zoe? He's your boy you known forever. What's his first name? What's Zoe's last name?
Tell y'all about that.
You known him for a long time.
He's your
I
brother?
mean, I gotta tell y'all though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. That's fine.
That's fine.
This is
That's fine.
Florida.
So we know you didn't play basketball. We know you weren't smoking weed. We know you showed up with the girls in a Z trip.
And Z-shirt now.
Okay. He's not asking you if you showed up in a Z trip. We know you got out of a Z trip. Okay. We know you guys were so for you. Okay, I'm gonna just shoot it to you straight. For you, it's time to just make it right, brother. All right, and just be 100% honest. You know what I mean? So
The line just looks bad.
yeah, that it just looks bad for you. So
Oh
in
God.
that case, right? You listening?
Mm-hmm.
So just start from square one, bro, and be honest, because it's your life. Period.
I'm telling you.
So just listen. It's your life, okay? So it's your opportunity to even show some remorse to this family and be truthful.
What family?
The family of the victim who passed away, who died,
I don't know.
who got killed.
I don't know, little bro.
Okay? I know you. We know you don't know him, but something happened.
You just killed
Whatever
him,
it
so you
was,
ain't even no bull. You just killed the nigga for no reason, bro.
It was fucked up, or whatever happened at that park.
They just trying to get
Okay.
okay. So bad, bro.
Whatever it was, brother. Now it's just your time to tell us your side of what happened, what actually happened.
I just told you.
You didn't. Okay. You told us part of what happened. You told us you was at the park. Okay, we knew that. Okay. But this young man who was shot, okay, it's your turn to be honest and tell your side.
I'm telling my side.
Okay.
So that's the story you want to go with?
I'm saying that's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all ain't got no more questions.
Our question to you is for you to be honest and tell us the full 100% truth. Because you don't have no more opportunities after this. You know what I mean? I don't know what type of, what you think you're, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you like, if it's helping you with the girls or whatever, not to say, but it's not looking good for you in that aspect. Okay?
Or snitching gang.
I'm trying to cut out here, Clement. I ain't got nothing to do with no shooting.
You ain't got nothing to do with shooting.
Start snitching.
So that was, again, you were sitting on the bench with Haley. Okay? You being at the park. Spitting on our victim. Spitting, that's total
That's
disrespect.
crazy.
Did he
He's
spit on
spitting
you first?
crazy as shit.
Spitting on what, Phil?
Did he spit on you first?
Who?
Spitting at a nigga.
How you think I got
snatching
those
chain.
details, bro?
Crazy, bro.
I don't know who you talking about.
So just know that there's more to come with that.
Can I see who you talking about? I don't even know who you talking about.
As far as what?
What is you talking about?
What I'm talking about as far as what question are you asking me?
Spitting on somebody.
Okay, you spit on our victim. He's dead.
Spit on
Okay.
nobody.
You spit at him, you spit on him. Alright?
Being spat on was the last straw for Sermons. He lunged at McCray, and McCray instantly drew his gun and fired.
That's some bitch shit. I don't care, bro. Look, how you gonna spit on a nigga and when the nigga's punching you gonna shoot him, bro? You weird for that, bro. The fuck?
How long you been out in that side of town? How long you stayed out there?
What?
Just out on the west side. How long you lived out there?
I don't live on the west side.
Okay.
Where do you live?
On the north side.
Okay. You know to carry a gun?
Nah, I don't want no gun.
Never touched a gun?
No.
So not last year when you got busted for being in a car? You didn't get caught with a gun on that one?
No.
No?
I got busted to caught with a gun.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay. That wasn't your gun?
You never got caught in the car with no gun.
Okay. Alright. So back on Tuesday night at the park when these guys were fighting, did anybody come at you with a gun or a knife? No?
Okay.
Okay. How far were you when the shooting happened?
At the court.
At the court? About how far?
I don't know. I was at the basketball court.
You don't know about like feet or yards or anything like that?
I wasn't counting all that.
No? How close were you? Could you see their faces?
No, I just saw a group of people.
Okay. Did anybody come up and try and fight you, blow up on you?
No.
Yeah? No one pulled a gun or pointed a gun at your face?
No sir.
Came at you with a knife?
No sir.
Throw you on the ground and kick you or anything like that?
No sir.
You got any injuries anywhere? Like you've been beat or stomped on?
No sir.
So it's just you and Zoe up there, huh?
Yes sir.
What's Zoe's name again?
Zoe.
You know his first name?
I said I ain't gotta tell y'all that. I said my lawyer can answer that question.
Okay.
Nigga, why don't we just have a lawyer in the first place, bro? Talking about the lawyer answer your question. Nigga, why didn't you just ask for a lawyer in the first place? You wouldn't have been in this BS.
Is that what you're saying right now? You want a lawyer?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So just so you know, you're being charged with murder. Okay. And possession of a firearm. Okay. We're gonna step out and do some paperwork. But if you need anything or if you want to talk to us again, knock on the door. All right.
That nigga 15, bro. Damn.
So what they said? Hmm?
You know what I'm me question about what happened?
What you say?
Oh, I asked a question about what happened. And then at the end, they was like, you getting charged for murder.
Well, I don't know what to say. I just know they say they're gonna take you in, and it's gonna be a long time before they figure everything out and sort it out. But they saying that they wasn't saying he was guilty or whatever, but they gotta figure it out.
Yeah,
And
murder
they
you
just gotta
sick
get down to the bottom of it and see what's gonna happen.
for a little minute. YNW Melly, he in there for
Like
like what,
they
like
said, they got
8 years?
enough evidence to book you in. But she said she gonna get you a lawyer, so you don't have to be saying nothing. You could just talk to the lawyer, and whatever happened, you could just let the lawyer know, and the lawyer let them know. Because you don't know what's going on. You don't know what to do or what to say. So it's best for you not to say nothing, to take this time to just think about your actions and what you're gonna do when you get up out of here, and how you gonna make a change in your life.
No, I thought you was gangster. Why you crying now? I thought you was like that. What happened, bro?
So I don't know what kind of evidence or whatever they got because they didn't show it to me. But they said we'll get a chance to be able to see it.
They clearly
So
do.
they say they ran this past the judge, and that's the only reason why they was able to arrest you, because they have evidence. So just let them go through their evidence to see what it is they got. If you know that this ain't you and this ain't what nothing that was done, then you just gotta sit back and pray. You just gotta sit back and pray.
I don't think God can see this game. If they got you on video and
Everything
shit.
gonna be alright. Ain't no point in crying because what's done is done. What's done is done. It's no point in crying. You can only take this time to sit back and think about the people you choose to hang out with.
Facts.
Why all this happened.
Facts.
Who was trying to impress who was trying to protect who, or whatever it was.
McCrae's mother and grandmother had been trying to get him to make better life choices. But like many teenagers, he was more concerned with impressing his peers.
Yeah, a lot of the time, some niggas just gotta learn, bro. Some niggas ain't gonna listen. They just gotta learn the hard way, bro. Unfortunately, he one of them niggas gotta learn the hard way. That's just what happens sometimes, bro. Happens to
All
everybody.
you know
Not
is
like this.
it's not the life you want to live. And then you want to pray. If you get a second chance, how you gonna turn this here around, okay? So your life ain't over. You just need a second chance. So that's what you need to dwell on and pray about. A second chance. And sit down and think about how you gonna make this happen. And obey your parents. And come in, come home on time. Come in, come home. Number one, streets don't love you. We love you, not the streets.
No loyalty amongst thieves.
See where the streets get you?
Nah, shit.
Dead or in jail. So
Every
leave the
time.
streets alone. You get your second chance, you come home and you make something out of yourself. Understood?
Yeah, no.
So don't worry about it. Drink some of this soda, suck it up. You a man now. You gotta suck it up. You a man now. Wipe it up, suck it up, drink some of your soda, because I don't know when the next time you're gonna get a soda for me.
Facts.
And just sit around and think about it and wait on your lawyer. The lawyer will be able to sort it out. But what's done is done now. You here. Just try not to get into nothing else. And like I said, when you get your second chance, leave this alone. Leave this alone. I kept trying to tell you not, no throwaway child. This is not the lifestyle you're supposed to be living. You done had everything. Just leave it alone.
Shit, let me
I've been
mind.
praying, so you pray. I prayed, you safe. Ain't nothing happened to you. You're not dead. So prayer work, okay? So just pray. Suck it up. Don't worry about it. What's done is done. Now you just got time to think.
Shit crazy, bro.
Your grandma coming in here or not. But I'm being there crying all night and stuff like that. I'm about to think you no punk. So like I said, just go ahead and wipe it up. You said you weren't worried about this no how, right? So just don't worry about it. I'm still here for you though, like I always been. I ain't going nowhere. Ma?
Hey,
Hey,
You
is
ready?
my mom coming in here? Oh, okay. Come on, give me a hug. I'll see you in the morning at the courthouse next door. Okay?
Love you.
I love you too. You'll be alright, okay? I just getting some time to sit down and think because you was running too wild. You weren't listening to nobody, okay? It's alright. You'll get a second chance. I love you, baby.
My mama, bro. It's my mama. She did so much for me.
So some niggas like, at least he gonna learn from it though. He gonna be 15, shit.
We served the DNA. Just knock on the door when you're ready to come out, okay?
Okay. Could you give me a hug, baby? Come on. Okay. I'm sorry you got to go through this. But all you had to do was listen to your parents. Okay? Okay? I don't know how things gonna turn out for you. I ain't got no idea how nothing gonna turn out. No idea at all. Okay, I had to tell them that I pick y'all up. Okay? I had to tell them I pick y'all up, okay? Okay. But I didn't know nothing. I didn't know nothing this second. I told y'all don't tell me nothing. Didn't I tell you that? Okay. All right, baby. So I'm so sorry you got to go through what you're going through. But if God help you out of this, please get yourself together, baby. And it's going to take a miracle. It's going to take a miracle that we don't have. You can turn me loose now. You can sit back down because I don't know what's going to happen, baby. I don't know what's going to happen.
Facts.
Your grandma don't know. Ain't nothing we can do to help you now. It's all over now. I know. It's a hard pill to swallow.
He was here. See my brother no more.
No, nobody. 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 That's why when you have your precious time, it should be precious time.
I didn't get to get that girl yet.
Well, Andre, you have to mind your company that you keep. And I always tell you that to mind your company that you keep. You ain't even have no business over there. You don't know nobody over there. We never took you over there a day in your life to go play with nobody and talk with nobody or nothing other than to go over there and play football when you was trying to play football. And all of them attitudes and all of that other stuff. You can't, you just can't do it, baby. Then you ain't want to listen to us. We couldn't say nothing to you. Nothing at all. So now it's too late. So we still praying and we looking for a miracle.
That's all you can get at this point.
I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. Okay, baby. I just don't know. I don't know. We'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, we coming. I don't know if you'll be to say anything to us or not, but we gonna be there anyway. And you got some serious charges, baby. And I'm glad you didn't listen to your uncle Seeker.
Although McCrae put on a tough act in front of the police, his tearful breakdown shows that he is just a child. Hopefully, when he is released from prison, he will be able to turn his life around.
Facts.
Sedera Sermons, who dreamed of becoming a policeman and helping others, will never have that opportunity. DeAndre McCrae was found guilty of second-degree murder. He was sentenced to 35 years in prison and will be eligible for parole after serving 25.
He ain't got out to that. It's 50. I can't even imagine that. So that's like me, like a few years ago, going to jail and then not getting out till I'm like, I don't even know what that is, bro. Shit, if anybody watching that want to be in the street, shit, this is what happened every time. You either gonna die at fucking 20 before you 25, or you just gonna go to jail the rest of your life, bro. Ain't no, it's not no movie, bro. You're not gonna be out the streets. Y'all not gonna get with y'all. Stay out the streets, but that's what happened every single time, bro. You gonna think you tough till a nigga bust a gun at your head, or the white man in the fucking interrogation room be on your ass, bro. That's what happened every time, bro. It's no worth being in the streets, bro. It's both. It's both. It's both. It's both. Oh God, ain't no loyalty to my thieves, nigga. Fuck. Yeah, they turn you the wrong crowd every time. Oh God, that's what I said, nigga. What you crying for? Ain't you gangster, nigga? Why are you crying now? Ain't you gangster? Yeah, once you hear the real, it don't hurt. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. You can't just be doing shit, bro. 15 too. I was stupid as fuck at 15 too. Yeah, that shit crazy. I'm going at 15. I don't come out till I'm in my 50s. I don't come out till I'm down there my 40s, 50. I'm down there my mom age at that point, bro. Yeah, shit happens, bro. Shit, moral of the story, bro. Stay out the streets, bro. The streets don't love you. The streets do not love you, bro. The street. This was gonna happen every time. You gonna think you tough? Oh, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Then them niggas, then they pack you up or you die, bro. None of y'all niggas is soldiers, bro. A nigga point a gun at you. You not gonna act all tough, bro. You tough for an image, bro. Do not, bro. Stop doing that shit, bro. That's it, bro. I'm out this joint, bro.